Okay, introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Maciej Żulewicz and I'm from Pulp Monsters and I'm the creator of Pulp City game. That's basically a superhero skirmish game. The miniatures are in pewter, they're unpainted, and we want to keep a little pulpy feel to the game, so we keep mixing different backgrounds. The game is already available in the US through the major distribution, so you should not have any problems getting it in your local stores. Something more about the games: there's only two factions, the heroes and the villains, but we're fleshing out the sub-factions as well. With the starter boxes that are just hit the market, you're able already to play the game, but as the new releases come out, you're able to keep adding the new stuff, new supremes, as we call the superheroes and villains. So you can play the villains, you can play the heroes, but you can go and create your own faction with a specific theme. The major feature about the game is that it's a resource management game, because you got the action pool, and all the actions you can perform are paid with the action points from the pool. So you always have to make tough choices whether you want to run, strike, or use the special power, buff your friends or debuff your enemies, and all that kind of things. It plays really fast, and we have a lot of customers, a son and a father coming over, because to get the grasp of the basic rules, it's easy and fast, and then you can step it up with the extra rules and the advanced rules. That's pretty much the most important things.
Did anything influence you in the creation of this game?
Oh yes, I love comic books, and I do read a lot of comic books. And since I'm, on the edge of the miniatures and comic books, so I thought that this is time to do something about it. Our leading artist is actually a comic book artist, and he's going to be doing a lot of stuff in the coming days. And we are of course hoping to do the Pulp City comic book anyway one day.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, the rule book that's coming out in a year, the full rule book, because the rules are already available online. It's a free download. It's about 45 pages of the rules. It's not the quick play rules, it's the full rules. So, but the rule book that's coming out in a year is going to have a lot of comic book strips, and we want to keep the comic book feel to it. So,
do you have any idea what the new sub-factions are going to be?
Oh yes, we got already sub-factions pointed out in the starter boxes. So the most popular faction we have is the Ape Revolution Committee, ARC. Those are basically the monkeys that gained self-awareness. So they're led by Gorilla, which is the huge gorilla, handing a minigun. And the second faction is the Heavy Metal, which are the goody doers, the good guys in the shiny armors. And we also got a lot of villains, like the Coven is the institution that does business and politics, but they also employ a highly specialized superhero strike team. We got the Fallen Godlings, we got the Aliens, we got anything you can get in a pulp kind of a game, so we just keep mixing all these themes.
And you said they were pewter?
Yeah, they were pewter.
Did you have any decision between pewter and plastic?
Well, there are several decisions. The first decision is, of course, the economy. Doing the plastic is much more involving than doing the pewter, because the production costs are much higher. But there's this the decision made because of our fan base, which are basically people that play pewter-based games, and they want to do the hobby aspect.
Right.
And not that they shun from plastic, but they just consider pewter as a better way of,
especially for the hobby.
Yeah, for the hobby. So those were the decisions. But of course, there are ways of moving into plastic, and we will be releasing the bigger guys, because we're gonna have a gameplay option of the superheroes against the big monsters. So these gonna not come out in metal; they're gonna come in plastic resin. So that's more practical to do.
And where can they find the online information?
Go to our website. It's pulpmonsters.com, and there you will find all the information about the game. You will find the rules. There's lots of background, because each of the Supremes have full background with lots of pictures. and also ask about the game, your local retailer, and they will ask the distribution, and that's it.
All right, thank you.
Okay, thanks a lot.